this is like the most basic stuff that any business owner should know. Doesn't matter realtor or not, anyone running a business should have these tools and resources in place for them to be more effective with what they're doing with their time, especially because we can't be everywhere, we can't wear all the hats. So today's class is about tools and resources that we think that are very valuable to especially us as real estate agents. So that being said, the first thing is Canva. We do use a lot of other softwares, guys. We want to be fully transparent about this when we do our graphic editing and our content editing and whatnot. But Canva is more of like a to-go, on-the-go studio, you can say, editing software that we use. It allows us to basically be independent of anybody else creating the content if we need it immediately. So again, you guys are signed up for this package where we are doing the content and graphics for you. But like you guys know, we have a team that does all that on other softwares. So it does take some time, 24 hours to 48 hours to do the fulfillment. We've had people call us that, hey, I want this very small thing done. I just want to add a logo to a post, which is very small. So what we do is I personally use Canva for things like that because I get very impatient sometimes, being very honest. And I know my realtors, my fellow friends here, when we want things done, for example, the open house, which is happening in 2 hours and we forgot to send in the post earlier because we do forget things. We have a lot on our plates. Then you should have something in your phone. You don't have to open up a laptop or nothing else, just your phone that can fulfill that. So for that purpose, we wanted to go over Canva. It's a very handy dandy tool that allows you to do editing on the go. This stuff was made by a professional, but if you spend a lot of time and energy and effort, you can probably do the same thing in Canva. Now, we don't want you to start spending 2 hours, 3 hours a day on Canva. We're only showing you to tell you guys that in case of an emergency where you need a graphic made in less than 30 minutes, for example, you're going for a presentation, you're showcasing something, you have the capacity to do so within this software, okay? And I'm gonna do a live demo with you guys as well so you guys can see how to create this post. And we want to do it live so you guys can actually see how much time it will take to do something very basic. And I'm going to also cover one important thing, which is barcodes. We talked about adding barcodes to your direct mail, to your marketing material. A lot of people asked us, how do you get dedicated barcodes? So we're going to cover that. So for this purpose, we're going to exit from this presentation now and go into a live demo account that we made this morning for you guys to see how Canva works. So for any of you guys that don't know, this is the domain, canva.com. It's free to use. There's a paid version as well. It's about $10 or something. But for just the very basic stuff, you do not need the paid version. So all you need is just the email address to sign in, and then you can start using this. For this example, let's just say we have a listing coming up, or we are going to go see a buyer, which we would like to impress. And we also have an off-market listing in our back pocket, which could be for that buyer. Now, what do you do? Or think of it like this. You're posting something in your office chats, WhatsApp group, coming soon, but you don't want to be basic like everybody else. You want to stand out. Here's how you can do things differently. Whatever the post is, Canva is very good at what they've already created. It's pre-defined dimensions for the platform that you want to use it for. So for example, for this story, let's just say we are doing a story post on your Instagram or your Facebook, whatever. And it already has a bunch of very basic predefined templates, which you can also use if you like to. But to keep things, I want to do this from scratch so that you guys can understand the mechanics. Let's just say you are advertising this property, which has a pool, and that is the highlight. You would drag and drop the images here, and then you would upload them. You know what? I'm actually going to do it from scratch again, so you guys can see. I'm going to go to one of my own listings so that I can show you guys how to import, export the stuff into Canva to quickly brand it to you. If that's something you would like to do, then yes, that is an option that's available to all of you guys. So this is just one of my listings that I'm going to pull up here quickly. And let's just take some of these pictures. So again, this is going to be very low quality pictures because I'm just taking screenshots, but I'm only doing this to show you guys a very rough example. So let's just say today's Friday night, 10 o'clock, and I forgot to tell Tejas and the team that I need these posts branded. And I promised my clients that everything I do will be professional and branded. So my client is like, hey, I don't see it on your social media that you're doing this open house tomorrow. Now, this is what I would do. I would jump on Canva quickly, upload those files that I have, and this has happened with me. That's why I'm sharing that story. So some clients are very, when it comes to what you tell them, well, you should always do what you tell them, but we are busy professionals. We forget sometimes these small little tasks, but here's how to fulfill something like that. Now, again, what I did is I took the screenshots of those pictures, and I'm literally just in front of you guys, dragging them onto this screen right here. Just making sure it all aligns, and all these things, as you play around with it, you will pick up more. Obviously, with practice, it gets better. Again, this is not something that we want you guys to spend too much time on, because you're getting this as a part of your services. But in case that you want to experiment, do your own graphics, customize something, you can use these tools to do that. Now, all the tools are right here. All the pictures are right here. Let's just say I just want to put a text on it, open house. So go to add text and literally just type whatever you want text to say. And there's some really, I'm going to show you guys this stuff here, which is what I like. It's all free. Anything that has a crown is paid. Anything else is free. So pick a font you like and then just do your thing. This is not too advanced for graphic editing, but again, it gets the job done if you want something really quick. So for example, open house here, and then you could then copy paste more text. For example, Saturday, Sunday, 2 to 4 p.m., right? And now make the text smaller. You can add your information on it, whatever it is that you want to do, whatever it is that you want to inform to whoever's consuming this. Now, let's just say that you also want to add a barcode and you want to print this out when you go to your open house. So you can show your client that, hey, I've got some custom printouts for you, which you just did in less than 10 minutes. Now, you want to add a barcode to that based on what we've covered in our previous classes. You will be surprised when I show you this part. Canva has the capacity to automate the barcoding for you. So now let's just say you want to print this out and take it with you to a listing presentation, showing presentation, whatever it is that you're doing again. What you would want to do is capture the link of that, the URL of whatever it is that you are trying to lead your traffic to, which is this URL. I want to give this property information to my prospective flyer buyer. What I would do is copy paste that URL like I just did. I would go back here with my Canva account where we've already populated this option. How to get there again, guys? You will see right here in your Canva's dashboard, you will see a QR code section. Click there, enter the URL, generate QR code. It's literally that simple. And now you can just drag and drop it anywhere you like, right? So this is how you can make some graphics on the go. Now adding the logos, because a lot of people say that, hey, if they post, obviously when you do a listing appointment or presentation, you would get this pictures delivered to you through your photographer, but they don't brand it for you. But you want your little logo on every picture. This is what you would do. You would go here, you would upload the file, and I'm going to just show you how to do that as well. Let's just use my brokerage logo for now, just for this example. I'm going to download the logo first. Once it's downloaded to my system, then I can upload this. I can go here, upload file, and now I can upload the logo and check this out. Boom. Now I can put logos on each and every single graphic if that's all I want to do and nothing else, right? And I could create multiple pages with multiple images and the logo can stay there. And now I can also resize this for example, a Facebook post instead. Now I'll have to do that from scratch just to show you guys. Create design, just say Facebook. And this is, for example, you don't want to do anything else. You just want to add a logo. Very simple to do. Drag your listing that you're trying to advertise and drag your logos there. And you can move this around as your free will, middle, side, top, left, bottom, sizing. And now every post you make will have your logos on it. So simple stuff. If again, you can also use this when you're posting on Craigslist Marketplace. You can brand your listings to your logos and post it like that. So this is a quick demo of Canva. Very handy tool, again, completely free of cost. Use it because The more you use it, the more comfortable you get. In fact, this presentation that we are seeing today is also made on Canva. So we do use it for our own business as well. Again, it's not super professional, super high tech, but it gets the job done at a very basic level and very, very fast. Okay. Any questions on this?
I guess one of the most useful things for you guys will be to creating a barcode that we guys talked about, like for open house funnels and stuff like that. Also, like Raj mentioned, what will be really cool for you will also be to create landing pages like this with barcode for each listing, if that's what you guys want to do, right? So if you guys want to do flyers in the neighborhood, stuff like that. Hey, if you guys want more information, because keep in mind, yes, you're giving them the flyers, but you want to capture the lead information, right? How do you do that? Is when you send the flyers, put in the barcode with the funnel, and because they're not going to give you the information, but when they will scan the barcode, it will take them to your website or landing page, and that will allow you guys to capture the lead. So really important, small stuff, but it could make a huge difference on whatever you're already doing, because you're already spending money on the flyers, printout, stuff like that. Might as well make it the most ROI possible out of it, right? So this is why we do it.